Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. In this lecture, we will see the chi-square test. Okay. So, what is a chi-square test? It is a chi is a Greek symbol that look like a X letter. Okay. We will see this formula for the chi-square test. Okay. So, the in that formula. See, this is a X means it is look like a X. Okay, so the chi is a Greek symbol which looks like the X letter as we can see it in the formula. Okay, so but what is it actually? The chi square. Chi-square is a method that is used in a statistics. Okay, so and it can calculate the difference between the observed and the expected data values. Okay, so it is used to find out how closely actually data fit with the expected data. It means what, why we are using this? It is used to find out how closely actually data fit with the expected data. So the value of the chi-square will help to get the answer of the question as to the significance uh, of the difference in the expected and the observed data statistically. Okay, so the small chi-square value will tell us that any difference in a actual and the expected data are due to some usual change. Okay, and hence the data is not statistically significant, and it is also a large value will tell will tell that data is statistically significant and there is a something causing the difference in the data. Okay, so to calculate the chi square we will take the square of a difference between the observed value, that is O, and the expected value, that is E. Okay, and further we will divide we will divide it by the expected value. Okay, so depending on the number of categories of the data, we will end up with the two or more values. Okay, so the chi square is the sum total of these value. However, the value that we are looking for the for chi square is we do not need to take the square root. Okay, and when we can use this chi-square test, you can use this test when you have counts of the values for a categorical value. Okay, so the next is what is this test the same as a Pearson's chi-square test? Yes, it is a same as Pearson's chi-square test. Next, we will see one example of it. Let's learn the use of chi-square with an intuitive example. Okay, so the research scholar is interested in a relationship between the placement of the student in a statistic department of the reputed university and their CGPA. Okay, so uh, this example shows the relationship between the CGPA and the placement of that particular student. Okay, next he obtains the placement records of the past 5 years from the placement cell database. That is, we can take this data as random, and he will record how many students got place fall into the each of following CGPA categories, that is 9 to 10, 8 to 9, or set 7 to 8 and 6 to 7, like that. Okay, so we will categorize this student data in 9 to 10, 8 to 9, 7 to 8 and 6 to 7 categories. So we will see if there is no relationship between the placement rate and the CGPA, then the placed student should be equally